Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today we're going to be converting metric units of capacity. Our essential question is, how can I use measurement conversions to solve real-world problems? Now, I think this is a lot easier than what you've been doing because there's only two metric units that you have to worry about. There's a liter that is similar to like the water bottle you would bring to school. And then there's a milliliter, that's the amount of liquid in a teeny little eyedropper. Now, you need 1,000 milliliters to fill up 1 liter, which is like your water bottle. So our first example is a dripping faucet wastes about 90 liters of water every week. How many milliliters of water is this? So we are going from liters to milliliters. That is horse to fly, so we're going to multiply. Now we know that 1,000 milliliters makes a liter. So all we're going to do is 1,000 times 90 equals 90,000. So this is my first try at this. So 90 liters just equals 90,000 milliliters. Not bad for my first try. Okay, so dripping faucet wastes 90,000 milliliters of water. You just repeat that down here. Again, all you have to know is whether you're doing multiplication or division, and that's your horse to fly, multiply, fly to horse, divide, of course, and then you only need to know the number they give you, and then that there's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Let's go to the next page. Okay, a container of orange juice holds 580 milliliters. How many liters is that? So now we're going from milliliters to liters. So that is fly to horse, divide, of course. So I'm going to write, this is the number they're giving me, 580 milliliters. If you don't see a decimal point, that you assume that it's at the end of that number. Now, we know there's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. 1,000. How many zeros does 1,000 have? 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. That means we're going to move our decimal point 1, 2, 3 places to the left. Because with division, we want to make our number smaller. 1, 2, 3. So our decimal point goes right there. So 1 liter, there are 1,000 milliliters in a liter. So you're dividing by 1,000. So 580 divided by 1,000 equals, and we already did the math, it was easy, 0.580. Okay? Okay, number 1. 6 liters is how many milliliters? Well, let's see if we're doing multiplication or division. Liter into milliliter. That's horse to fly, multiply. 6 times 1,000 equals what? Easy peasy, 6,000. Okay? 4 liters is how many milliliters? Liter to milliliter. So we're going horse to fly, we're multiplying again. So 4 times 1,000 is 4,000. Okay. Number 3, 7,000 milliliters is how many liters? On this one, we're going fly to horse, divide, of course. So for this one, I'm going to write out 7,000. We assume our decimal points at the end if you don't see it anywhere else. And then for my 1,000 that I'm dividing by, there's 3 zeros in that. So that means I'm going to move this decimal point 1, 2, 3 to the left. So it's going to be right there. What is that? 7.000. That's the same thing as just 7 wholes, right? All right, number 4. 42 milliliters is how many liters? That is fly to horse divide, of course. So 42, I'm going to put my decimal point at the end, and I'm moving 1, 2, 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I have this blank space. What do I need there? I need to add a 0. So my answer is going to be 0.042. Make sense? All right, let's try a couple on the next page, but I think you guys probably have this. Let's just do a couple on the independent practice, and then I will leave you to it. All right, liters, 70 liters is how many milliliters? Liters to milliliters. Horse to fly, multiply. 70 times 1,000 would be 70,000. Okay. Number 6, 10 milliliters is how many liters? For this one, we're going to be dividing. So you're going to write your 10 with your decimal and the point in the back. We're moving it how many places? Always 3 because there's 3 zeros in 1,000. 1, 2, 3. Again, I have this space. I have to fill that space with a 0. So your answer is going to be 0.010. Okay? I think you guys can handle these. What I want to do is go down here and do a couple of the comparing. So for the comparing, you're going to want to convert one side to be in the same capacity as the other. For example, we have 2 liters on this side. How many liters is 1,000 milliliters? Well, we know that 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So 2 liters is greater than 1 liter. Okay, let's do number 14. We have 390 milliliters is equal to how many liters? Well, let's take this liters and make it into milliliters. What we can do to do that is just move your decimal point 3 times to the right here. So 1, 2, 3. So for this side, it would be 390 milliliters, which is equal to. Okay? So I think you guys will do a great job completing the rest of these. Like I said, compared to your lessons earlier in the week, I think this is really easy to work with because you only have to worry about milliliters and liters, and all you have to remember is that there's 1,000 milliliters in a liter, and just remember our little riddle, okay? Horse to fly, multiply, fly to horse, divide, of course. Have a great day.